7 World War II items soldiers were banned from carrying, and, believe it or not, they're still forbidden today. World War II wasn't just fought with tanks, rifles, and bravery. It was fought under strict rules about what soldiers could and couldn't carry. Some bans made perfect sense, but, others came from superstition, secrecy, or just lessons learned the hard way. And surprisingly, several of those restrictions still exist in modern militaries today. So, let's uncover 7 items World War II soldiers were forbidden to carry, and why some of those bans have never been lifted. Personal cameras, bad luck, and bad security. For a lot of soldiers, photographs were the only link to home. But during World War II, carrying a personal camera was strictly forbidden in most combat zones. Commanders were worried that photos could reveal troop positions, equipment, or even classified locations if they were captured by the enemy or mailed home. There was also a powerful layer of superstition, honestly. Many frontline troops believed taking photographs, especially before a mission, brought terrible luck. Some said snapping a picture of your squad guaranteed someone in it wouldn't return. Others just refused to be photographed at all. Officially, the ban was about operational security. Unofficially, it became an unwritten rule born from fear and folklore. Even today, most active combat units restrict personal cameras and smartphones for exactly the same reasons: security, and, maybe, a lingering touch of superstition. Gambling dice and cards. It sounds pretty harmless, but during World War II, gambling equipment was a morale problem just waiting to happen. Cards and dice led to fights, debts, and a lot of distraction from duty. Some officers believed gambling tempted fate, turning luck into a dangerous game when survival already depended on chance. In many armies, gambling tools were confiscated before deployments. These days, while soldiers can relax off duty, gambling in combat zones is still discouraged. The belief that luck shouldn't be toyed with on the front line, that comes straight from World War II trenches and foxholes. Personal weapons and souvenirs. It was pretty common for soldiers to find enemy pistols, daggers, or little trinkets and carry them as trophies. But commanders soon realized these souvenirs caused chaos. They weighed soldiers down, violated international laws, and sometimes, detonated booby-trapped keepsakes. A notorious example came from soldiers pocketing grenades or ammunition as mementos, a deadly mistake. Eventually, most armies banned unauthorized weapons or battlefield souvenirs. The rule stands to this day. Taking anything from a battlefield without clearance can mean some serious punishment. Alcohol and homemade brews. A little liquid courage might have seemed harmless, but alcohol quickly turned from comfort to catastrophe. Soldiers brewed rough trench liquor from industrial alcohol or scavenged spirits from abandoned villages. The results were often poisonous, or worse, morale-destroying. Commanders banned alcohol in many active areas to prevent accidents, violence, and compromised missions. Even now, most modern militaries restrict alcohol in operational zones. The World War II ban set the standard: clear heads keep units alive. Private letters containing details of missions. Mail was really the heartbeat of morale, but honestly, it was also a spy's dream. Soldiers were strictly forbidden from writing about locations, troop numbers, or future operations. Every letter home was censored by officers before being sent out. Some soldiers tried using code words to tell families where they were, but if they got caught, those letters were destroyed and the writer punished. The fear wasn't just superstition here, but real espionage. And this rule absolutely survives today. Operational details are never to be shared, even in private correspondence or online messages. Religious or lucky charms, a quiet superstition. Many soldiers carried crosses, medals, or small talismans from home. While these weren't officially banned at first, some units later discouraged them. The reason was pretty grim. If a soldier's charm failed to work, it could shatter morale or even spark rumors that a certain emblem was cursed. Superstition spread quickly under stress. Commanders eventually banned large displays of luck items, urging soldiers to focus on training and teamwork instead of charms. Even today, military guidelines often restrict personal symbols on uniforms to keep the focus on unity, not luck. Unauthorized cameras and recording devices, the modern continuation. While World War II soldiers were banned from personal cameras, the modern version of that rule is all about smartphones and GoPros. Recording in war zones can expose sensitive data, reveal positions through GPS, or leak classified missions online. The roots of this ban trace directly back to World War II, when soldiers' photographs and letters accidentally gave away key details to enemy intelligence. What began as film rolls and superstition has really evolved into today's digital security rules. World War II soldiers learned that what you carry can save your life, or endanger everyone around you. From forbidden photos to risky charms, every ban had a story behind it. Some born of tragedy, others out of fear, and a few just from sheer practicality. What's fascinating is how much hasn't changed. The world's most advanced armies still restrict personal cameras, alcohol, gambling, souvenirs, and communication about missions. The technology has evolved, but the dangers and the old beliefs remain. So next time you see a World War II photo, just remember, that picture might have been snapped in secret, against orders, and under a cloud of superstition. Because for many soldiers, carrying a camera wasn't just against the rules, it was tempting fate itself.